Hi, I just wanted to share with you that our teacher training it starts this Friday night, and it's going to be a weekend. And it's a training that helps you deepen your yoga practice and become a yoga teacher. And I am still waiting for that special person who wants to be part of the teacher training but perhaps does not have the means to do it. So I can give her or him a partial scholarship to take the training. And the requirement is that that particular person wants to perhaps teach yoga outside yoga studios or in yoga studios for special populations. Populations in need, populations at risk. And I'll tell you a little story about myself before I became a yoga teacher. It took me a while to go to a yoga studio. I felt intimidated. I didn't know if I belonged there. I was unsure if I was going to understand the language, if I had the skills to understand what it was asked to do. And it just took longer for me to actually go to a yoga studio. And it took the amount that it needed to take for me to be in pain and looking for a way out of my back pain. And unfortunately for a lot of us, yoga studios can be intimidating. You might think that you need to be a certain way, wear a certain type of clothes, be flexible. There's kind of a requirement to be a certain way to belong in a yoga studio, and that is not true. But I do understand that there's not a lot out there that's inviting for special communities. Let's say migrant workers, Latino population, women in shelters. There's all kinds people with limited mobility, just to say, and a lot of us have limited mobility, but we think we don't belong in a yoga studio. So I want this training to have also a group of prospective teachers that want to go out and teach yoga and the real meaning of yoga. Yoga is for everyone. You don't have to be a certain way. Yoga is a tool that helps you enhance your life, the experience of being alive. And there's no requisite. The only requisite is that you want to do it and that you're breathing. So we start Friday, and I am hoping to have one more person that wants to be part of the training. We have a crisis in the United States with the opioids. There's an addiction going on. And there's people with chronic pain, for example. And sometimes for them to actually come to a yoga studio, it takes a lot. We have to go to them. We have to make yoga accessible. We have to demystify what yoga is nowadays. Yoga is a tool for everyone. It's not just for the few. So when I became a yoga teacher, I felt like I didn't have enough tools to go teach. So I kept taking teacher trainings. I took 2, I took 3 teacher trainings. My 3rd teacher training, I told my teacher at the moment, I said, I want to know more. I want to know everything so I can go and help the Latino population and go to them and teaching Spanish to them and share these tools that changed my life. But I want to know everything. That's why I keep taking trainings. And he said to me, well, that's your ego talking, because the little you know, the little you think you know can be a world of difference to them. So that's another thing that I want to talk to you about. Sometimes we feel like we don't have anything to offer. I remember thinking, who am I to be a yoga teacher? What do I have to offer? There's so many amazing yoga teachers out there. Why do we need another one? And the truth is, we are very different. We're unique. And the way that we teach the yoga, the way we incorporate the teachings, they're going to be yours and only yours. So if that's stopping you for becoming a yoga teacher, that sense that you're not good enough or that you don't have anything to offer, please talk to me. I was probably on that boat for a long time, thinking who am I kidding? Why do I want to be a yoga teacher? Of all the things I could be, a yoga teacher is like, I'm far from becoming one, or who do I think I am to actually think about it? So don't let that stop you, because I can convince you that you have so much to offer. I want this yoga teacher training to have diversity, to have a group of prospective teachers that want to go out in the world and share these tools in a very unique way. And you don't need to know what's the unique way for you right now, because you have to go through the training and live it and let it transform you. So we start Friday. If you're interested, if you're curious, if you want to be part of it, but you don't know how to make it happen, please contact us. I don't want to leave anyone out that has the intention and the desire to do this training. So more information is at ashanYogaCenter.com, and there's a tab that says 200-hour teacher training. And then you can also send us an email at info@ashanYogaCenter.com, or call directly the studio number 541-488-9642, 488 yoga, YOGA. Thank you for listening.